Hello, hello! It is I, Bodhi the Guy! Welcome in on once again, continuing with Outer Wilds. Hopefully this time, I'm going to conquer the Dark Brambles. I am refreshed, and I am ready to go in there and die a bunch more times. But hopefully not. We shall see how things progress. But yes... It is a lovely... What day is it? It's Wednesday! It's a lovely Wednesday today on the wonderful month of August. So much... How quickly does time fly by? Where we are now on the 8th month of the year. Yesterday, I... couldn't unfortunately get to do much work regarding the 1.0 because I was preoccupied with a different thing. I was doing some more voice work for Raising the Bar Redux. We are doing some sick new things and introducing yet more new, unique, and fascinating characters, and I get to voice them, and I am very happy about that. They just let me voice things, and I voice them. And even though in this specific case voicing this particular character is mostly a formality, because the true voice gets added in the vocoder, and that's a little bit of a sort of a hint towards what it is, but I know that my main audience on here isn't particularly privy to my voice acting career, but still, it's what I worked on yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. But today, we are going to continue Outer Wilds. I have 3 objectives, or at the very least 3 things that I'd like to do. I want to explore the twins more, I want to explore their magical floating hangy city in Brittle Hollow. I think I finally memorized what the name is for that thing, Brittle Hollow. And Dark Bramble, the main objective is I want to find at least one of the things in there. Because I've been searching and dying repeatedly, and I still haven't found it, and I wish to find it. So, without anything further to do, let us jump right into it. Let's see here. Funny transition! I didn't do it right. I pressed the wrong button. I'd really need to figure out which buttons these binds correspond to. So well. Right. We resume the expedition. Straight into the maw of Dark Bramble. I will deliver the thermonuclear payload into the core of that world. And I'm going to destroy it from the inside out. If only that were possible in this game. This game is not about violence. This game is about peace. Ah. I got sent very close to us, didn't it? Right. First order of business, always put on the suit. Remember to put on the suit so you don't suffocate the minute you get out of a planet without an atmosphere. Right. Ooh. Something new. The Nomai warped this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow signals from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. New information? Time to seek it out directly in the source. On a journey I go, a journey through deep space. To discover something or other. Oh. The gravity of Timber Hearth, I believe, is what this place is called. I might finally learn the starter planet's name, rather than just calling it Starter Planet. 10104, we have eyes on the objective. Getting ready to insert the payload. Right, so I discovered that these guys are blind, which means that they work based on sound, and the sounds that they track me by and hear me are the thrusters of my engine. Therefore, I need to be very, very conservative with when I use my thrusting. I need to thrust very slowly. And I still don't know which of the holes to enter I need to go into, but I will try to go into the eggs, because surely there has to be something in those eggs that is of interest. Surely. Right. There you are, my sweet. Time for you to meet your maker. Oh yeah. So I'm going to try to limit my sounds. I have no idea if that light in front of me is a demon. So I shall hopefully not risk it for any biscuit. Are you a demon? Yes, you are. You are, in fact, a demon. A very scary demon at that, but now I know your tricks. Why do you have eyes if you are blind? If you actually look at their eyes, they do very much look like they are pale, I guess, which would denote that they are, in fact, blind. I'm going to be blind in a minute, because the minute I use the thrusters, they are going to be on me instantly. Ooh! Maybe not. You can hear the breathing. The steady breathing of demons. And, of course, my speed has lessened, so I need to use my thruster. And there is a thing directly behind me. It is still breathing upon me. Let's try. And we are now here on this beautiful world. I wonder if accidentally touching the tips of their teeth is going to kill me. Let's find out. Oh, I got to live. Hopefully, let's continue to live. Because there's 3 demons here. And I'm avoiding them expertly with my non-touching of any of the controls. Sometimes, in order to take control of a situation, you need to wrest control away and let things play out the way they do. In this case, just continuing the trajectory I am currently on. Did I... Oh, there we go. I can still hear their breathing, which, based on the tips I received from the previous stream, means that they are within range to hear me. So I shall continue on my drudged path until I reach their funny eggs. Slowly, steadily. I don't hear no breathing, so I think I'm far enough away. Yep, okay. Right, now the question is, where do I go from here? I need to examine the area using my handy-dandy shoot 'em up. Okay, that's Brambles. Vessel has to be in here somewhere. That's more Brambles, can you imagine? That is a hole, but I assume that that is one of those duplicate holes that leads to nothingness. Yes, it leads into an endless loop. See how it loops? Yeah, it just resets over and over and over again, so that's not right. So I think based on the fact that every single light appears to lead to a duplicate infinite loop, and then everything that is a different light is an angler, I'm going to assume that this place has something that is not lit. So I must find it. Oh, hey, look. What? Is that an angler corpse? Or is that just an angler that... Oh, nope, that's just an... That is a very close angler. I can actually see the tip of its funny light source. So I'm going to try to avoid that one. Is it getting closer? Surely it is not. I hope not, anyway. And I can't hear it, so... Right, I'm just going to ignore that. And that is a funny light. What's in there? Oh yes, the duplicate. I remember last stream I managed to find something that was both a entrance and also not lit, so I'm trying to find that again. To hopefully lead me to salvation. Has to be something here that I could use. Aha! What are you? It is a light that is not lit. Wait, is it? It is a light that is lit. And duplicate signals. Okay, so that's one of the bad ones. Do I need to search? Oh. Oh, that is extremely close to me. I'm going to move away from that. Move in the direction of here, because it doesn't have... Oh wait, no, I was wrong. It has demons. Everything has demons. Every part of this world is infused with monsters, which is why I want to plant a thermonuclear device here. I'm just gonna hold down spacebar because I do not trust this thing to not randomly float me into the belly of an angler. What are you? Is there something behind him? There is something behind him. It's a hole. Where does that funny hole lead to? The hell is this? Oh, I see an angler in there. I genuinely have no idea where that is, or what I'm looking at. It seems like... Ooh. Okay, so that's the entrance. Very fascinating. I have no idea where that leads to. Okay, well, I will keep it in mind that that is a area of interest, but I will keep searching for other things. I want to fully explore this place without hopefully dying, and this seems to be the only way I can think of how to accomplish that objective. Oh, hello, what are you? Are you... something for me? Let's see. Oh yeah, you're not lit up. What are you supposed to be? Hello. Oh, hello. I found where I need to plant the C4. Hello. Hello. So that wasn't the place that I needed. This was the place that I needed. Any demons in here? I don't see any lights. Oh yeah, there's no lights, which means there's no demons here. Oh, I found it. At long last, I've managed to progress in the beauty of Dark Bramble. Time to plant the C4 in here. This thing still has power, so this is the vessel. This is the super mega ultra cool mothership that they landed with. And of course there's skeletons everywhere. Makes sense. These skeletons are probably pre-interloper explosion. Hello. We've even got cool music going. Hello. Can I... you know what, let's do this Texas style. And get out and walk. Gotta check. Do I have a suit? I have a suit. Right. What have we here? We have their beautiful mothership with 0 gravity, so I don't know why I expected that I could walk. Ooh-wee, those are some big hallways they've got going on. Hello. The vessel, eh? Ship log updated. They genuinely have a spare warp core. Ah. Or is this just warping to somewhere? Go down. Yes, good. I don't know what you are. What are you? That doesn't do anything. Cool. This place has been absolutely brambulated, but I'm glad that they still have trees. Oh, is that the eye of the universe? How do I... There we go. Get yourself in position, shall you? What have we here? Equip translator. I'm recording now! I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Ah, this is the first time they received the transmission from the eye of the universe. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Wait, I need more time to send an ongoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? Ah, so this is a specific subsection of Nomai. So the actual species is still kicking somewhere in the galaxy. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive near the signal source. Everyone get ready to warp! So, is this their signal for the eye of the universe? I believe my chat's disconnected and has now reconnected. Hopefully no issues will appear. I don't see any messages popping up, so I ain't missing anything, right? There we go. I need to remember to roll. Equip translator. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from the inside itself. Are you telling me that these guys teleporting in here is what summoned the Dark Bramble? Fused with the... Or did they teleport into the Dark Bramble and now it's an unstable teleportation warp technology? We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Oh, so something went wrong, didn't it? Something went terribly, terribly wrong. What we got going on here? I love how these guys have whiteboards all over the place. To any Nomai clans whose vessel can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option for all our clans is to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that black box suns are fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kona, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromai. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. There's no myth, friends. Escal clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that the story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes. Messed up. My clan's ancestors searched for Eskal's clan for a long time, but in the end none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has disappeared this way. I hope you aren't comparing Eskal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. No, not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright Spark star system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kana. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious for potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Oh, I see, so... We are on a system with yet another unstable star, and I guess the Nomai have put a time loop in place so that we can reach the eye of the universe and save our galaxy universe, maybe. I wonder. Is there a way to fix this? Oh. I really need to read the ship log one of these days. Is there another warp core in this facility? This beautiful, huge Nomai facility. That door is closed. Where does this lead to? I swear if there are... what are they called? Anglerfish in here, I'm going to be very upsetty spaghetti. Right, well, all the doors seem to be closed, and the only way through is that room, so time to reassess the situation on my ship. But... Right. Log, what have you found? Nomai grave. The vessel. Yes, I have discovered the vessel. I found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated the three-sided pillar to the vessel's bridge. There appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping. Ooh. I've found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. Ah. The legend of these guys. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Yes, I can. Which seed is that? I sent it into... Which seed is that? I have no clue which seed that is. Nomai grave. I have no idea what that is. Huh. That's not the seed I used. There must be more to explore on this death-defying bramble of darkness. Must go out and explore even more of this horrifying place. Right. So I can send distress signals with this thing. Ah. Well, not send them, receive them. Is there anything else? I keep trying to press Alt to roll myself, but that's not the right button. What do we got going on here? This has to be some sort of puzzle. How do I deal with this? It's like trying to swim through soup. Right. What are you? And can I push any of your buttons? No. Fascinating. Wait, oh, I put this thing in here. That does... Oh, hello. The power of ball shines through me. I think I need to connect all of them. This is a fun one. Take that. Oh, I just realized that this might be corresponding to the coordinates. I remember the coordinates I read through. Is it possible that this thing is actually going to... Ah. Fascinating. Right, can I... Ooh, wrong thing. Right, well... I think I understand what's going on here. Let's find out if I truly do. I do have coordinates. Hopefully they are... Ooh, I don't want to smack my face into this thing. Ooh. What are you? Funny light. Right. Oh, here. Oh yeah. Right. Probe tracking module. So that's what the symbols look like. So I'm going to use those symbols and see if it does anything. Can I save a funny picture of those? Alright, so those are the coordinates of the eye of the universe. So if I input those coordinates into this thing, will that do anything? It has a damaged warp core, so probably not. But, you know, experimentation is fun. Cool. Right, okay. So... get the ball rolling. Where are you, ball? There you are, ball. Oh no. I am hearing the "you are about to die" music. That is very unfortunate. I was having fun, game. Now, what's the other one? Give me ball. This one. Next one. I must hurry. Ball. So that one is this. And that didn't do anything. Guess I have to reset it. Ball. Ooh. Ball. Where is ball? Oh. Here. He. Hoo ha. There we go. And now let's warp. Before the sun kills me. Nope, that didn't do anything. Ooh. Well, go on then. Take me. Gonna be very fun to explode when I'm inside here, isn't it? Eventually. Ah, here comes the death. The light shines beyond the mortal veil. And so... and so we continue anew in the cycle. But yes, I am starting to piece things in my brain. So, presumably the way you reach the eye of the universe is you need to get a new warp core, and the guy from Brittle Hollow made a new warp core, and it's somewhere. I need to read the logs. And I need to take that warp core, shove it in the vessel, put the coordinates in, and then I blast off to the end, the eye of the universe. And I guess that's the end of the game. That is fascinating. So, with that in mind, I want to discover what this magic grave seed is. And how do I get to it? I'm going to assume that it's... Let's see. Can the picture... Well, presumably it's Escape Pod 3. But this place appears to be somewhere that I haven't been before that is in... What? Oh. I never knew that was a thing. Can I genuinely just... Okay. That's actually really convenient. The Know My Grave. Okay. Thank you, game. I had absolutely no idea that was a thing that I could do. Sick. Navigation. I have defeated you. 24 kilometers, eh? Bada bing, bada boom, I am destroying the dark brambles, your secrets are mine. They belong to me. Abadi. Everything. Okay, so... Does that mean that this place... So... Because they were so eager to teleport with their funny vessel, this clan teleported into this seed bed and it fused with the warp core of the vessel and it turned into what we now know as Dark Bramble, and now it just keeps growing and it has pockets of warp dimensions? That is very fascinating to me. It's a very interesting sci-fi plot thread. This game just keeps on impressing and amazing. Right, okay. Let's not lose our head and just learn everything we've learned. Okay, Know My Grave over there. Cool. I'll go there then. Sick. Right, so that's a bad boy. And that is a good boy. So I'm gonna go towards the good boy. A lot of brambles around the good boy. Show me the money. Oh. Get in there. What have we got going on here? Is that... What is this? What do we got going on here? I'm just gonna head in the direction of that grave and hope for the best. Huh. That's fascinating. Okay. And boost. I think that's enough boostage for now. Hopefully I won't get eaten. Nothing to eat me, hopefully. I don't sense any hostiles. I'm just gonna keep boosting like a man. Oh! This entire time, there was a thing here. See, I knew that in a set of levels where you're guided by the light, the true secrets and interesting things are the things that are outside of the light. Fascinating. What are you supposed to be? Those are a lot of dead astronauts. Oh, bully. That's actually a bit of... Time to read. What? That's a lot of corpses. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but we can now go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Fascinating. So these guys tried to get the vessel back but got lost in the Bramble. That is a lot of casualties to retrieve the vessel. Holy moly. But yes, it leads to this thing. Wow. And I can use this thing. Ah, so this is how a regular person would have found the vessel. Is by finding this and then going to the vessel. Instead of the other way around. Which is what I ended up doing because I am a silly bean. But hey, exploration is its own reward. Right, okay. So... And I always knew that there was something in the Red Death. I just needed to find out what, and turns out it is one of the most important pieces. Ah, I can float him into space. I never noticed. No, my feet are a bit unique. Right. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Thank you, ship. Do not scare me, Mr. Ship. Well, right. What does the ship log say about this discovery? The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The nomai faintly... Okay, so the survivors... Oh, the survivor... Oh, I see. So the survivors got trapped in Escape Pod 3 and then tried to go back to the vessel. The nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict nomai ship. Ah, so that was what I... So I was supposed to find this first, and then find this, but I accidentally found this first, and then found this. Well, you can never guess what happens in exploration. One of the 3 nomai escape pods that never... What? That never made it out of Dark Bramble. Now that's the question of the hour, so this leads to the vessel, but then... How do you get to Escape Pod 3, I wonder? I guess I need more information on this one. Yeah, I found the vessel. Objectives completed. I managed to plant the bomb, and the bomb blossomed into a beautiful wealth of information. So I think I know what I'm supposed to do to end this game now. So instead of doing that, I'm going to go explore some more. Now the question is, how do I get out of here without dying? No. Come on, get in there. Nope. Get in there. I will shove you in there. There we go. Okay. Well, actually, the way to get out of here is just the way where I came from, so I'm just gonna shimmy on. Or I could just get eaten. I don't want to get eaten. I like being alive. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad one. Wait. Yeah, okay, it is a bad one. So don't go there. Don't go there. Where is the exit to this joint? I believe that is also a bad boy. Yes, that is a bad boy. So I will steer clear of the bad boys. I believe the exit is over there. I hope. Just gonna follow the wall. The temptation in me is rising to commit Sudoku. Could always commit a different kind of Sudoku. Oh yeah, I could just go through here and then stop and then immediately go back, and that's how I can get out. I'm smart. Right, okay, so I go in this hole. And then I go backwards. And now I am out. There we go. And now I can leave without dying. Good job, me. Thanks, me. Right. What was I doing? Oh yes, I wanted to go over here. Not the Ember Twin, the other one. There we go. Get me to that one. I desire the secrets of its funny sun station, which I presume is the way to get there. The beauty of planets. The wonders of space. Oh, right, it's owing to the things we learned on the vessel. All the galaxies, or I mean, all the stars we see exploding, contribute to the notion that they talked about earlier, that a lot of stars are unstable and keep exploding. The world is, the universe is dying. We need to find the eye of the universe, or die trying. Speaking of dying, trying, dying. I refuse to perish. Right. Okay, so this place is every single warp tower that I need, but unfortunately they get revealed slowly, and I am a fast boy. I'm gonna land and see what I can do shiplog wise. Hopefully I won't get eaten by sands. Right. Can I... I think I need to actually be right back for a second, so... get me out of here. Okay. BRB. I've returned! The war may now continue! The war against fish. I have conquered the fish, but not absolutely. I have almost conquered the fish. Right. Oh yeah, I was checking out the logs, and what do I see? A funny looking monkey looking down at me. Funky monkey. I can mark location on HUD. Okay, so that is a new ability that I unlocked through the virtue of reading. Yeah, I can go back to the murals. I can go back to the old settlement. I can go to the anglerfish. Church camp even. The Sunless City. Sun Station. Sun Station. There we go. That's the thing that I need. Right, so I can go to where the designs are on the high energy lab, but I actually want to... Right, so I need to find out where their funny warp core is so I can replace it in the vessel. For the first time in my 18 hours of playing this game, I finally know what I'm doing, sort of. Right. Where are you, sandy place? I need your funny towers to warp me to salvation. Beth. The wrong button. There we go, the warp tower is, well, that one anyway. Which one do I actually need? Not that one. I need to choose very carefully because I don't want to have to walk all the way back here. I believe... Oh yeah, I can actually just sit down and check the logs and be certain. Rumor mill. Where are you? You are over here. Okay, so that one, the spiky one that leads into the sun. Yes, that one. So, which one is that? The one that looks like a sun. Not that one. Those are the twin towers. That's the one. This is the ticket. Right. Get me in here. Oh, criminy biscuits, it's locked. How do I get in here? Is it open on the other side? Yes, it is. Haha. And it's brambulated. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Adia progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know that I don't find that funny. Exploding the sun? That's so humorous. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation ideally. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. Very good hypothesis, Yarrow. I'm immediately interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Aw, infighting. That's adorable. Right, well, I'm glad I won't get sanded, at least in here. How the heckledy-deckledy do I get through this? Telling me to launch Scout, so... the model even turns. That's lovely. Such fine details they have crafted into this game. Well... Seems like it's puzzle. The puzzle being avoid the brambles or perish. So... that I shall try to do. That. Suit integrity compromised. Well, didn't do it perfectly, but I did it. There we go. Sun tower offline as of 1 minute and 41 seconds ago. All other towers online. Well, I can leave if I so choose. Show me the sun. I want to see how it be. I still have that. Yes, show me the sun. Teleport me to the opposite of the moon. Or not. I can wait. I'm patient. Oh, look at how... Oh, I see. So when the planets align, one could potentially hear every single instrument. The darkness, it feeds me. Time to position myself into the sun's rays again. Come on. Show me the Morty. I want to see it happen with my own 2 eyeballs. Teleport me to the place. Eventually. Can have a snack while this happens. I'm starting to consider that, based on the fact that I've gone through 3 full rotations and I still haven't teleported yet, that it's not going to teleport me. That is a sneaking suspicion that I currently have. And of course my ship is on Ember Twin. Unless, maybe on the 5th rotation it'll work. Nope. It didn't seem to work on the 5th rotation either. Which is very disappointing. So, how do I get to the sun station? Is there a way to get to the sun station? Surely there has to be a way to get to the sun station. What are you two? What are you supposed to be? I forget which one you are, might as well. How broken can this thing be with it still working? Well, let's find out. Yeah, I'm going to run out of oxygen and die. Yep, 60 seconds. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's the sand. I was like, oh, I'm getting teleported, yippee. But no. I guess I'm not allowed to go through things. But... It's been a while since I talked to one of these guys, might as well. Considering the world is going to end every one of these worlds. What? What are you talking about here? What do you mean? All the other stars are dying out. Oh, why do we have to be born at the end of the universe? And our sun. The star charts, why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but oh, I had to update the star charts. I believe this individual is questioning their choice in profession. Had to go looking for things I shouldn't have, and now our sun is about to explode. I don't feel well. I'd like to be alone, please. Well, too bad. The stars are all dying. They've been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, do you understand? Our sun. Why are the stars dying? I don't know, they're old. Far older than we realize, and now all of them are dying. What does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. Nothing matters anymore. All my research, my life's work, wasted. Wasted, you understand? Oh my god, the egg is in shambles. I found something. Well, isn't that great? You know what? I found a few things myself. Most of them have to do with the sun exploding. Oh, who cares? What does it matter? Nothing matters anymore. The sun is about to go supernova. And me, all my research, my life's work, wasted. Wasted, you understand? Oh, I see. If you talk to egg when the sun is about to explode, they are understandably upsetty spaghetti over that fact. Understandable reaction. Sure, have a nice day. For as long as that day is. Which isn't very long. Some people are a lot calmer about the impending end of all, but hey. You're not one of those people. Oh yeah, that's their super cool core. Oh. Can I go in there? I don't think I... Oh wait, no, that just leads to me going upwards, doesn't it? I don't think that has any value. Unless I'm wrong. But it appears that I am not. Nope, it just makes me go all the way up to the top. Wowee. And it just shoots me out. Delightful. Did it run out of sand to shoot? Yes, it did. One twin is now completely sandless, and the other twin is fully sanded now. How fun. Oh, and the sun is going to explode. Delight, I'm sure. How do I get past this magic crust that they've made? I wonder. Oh, Mistress Sun, oh how I do not care for thee. I cared for this thing, but this thing has refused me in its entirety. I wonder why that is. Hopefully something in the ship logs to point me towards the correct direction. I should hope so. Hey, at least we get to witness the sun exploding in a cool angle. Oh, poor Timber Hearth. And here comes the explosion. And it's going to be eclipsed by the Ember Twin. Thank you, Ember Twin. Fine, then I'll just go outside and see it. There it is. Oh, what beauty. Oh, what a delight. Consume me. It's so peaceful in a way, not like not like Chert's observations. I guess Chert wasn't touched by the funny statue and doesn't have the concept of Groundhog's Day. They just reset, which is very unfortunate for them. Luckily, I am not bound by such limitations. I am a being of true power. The power to replay over and over and over and over again. To obtain the correct amount of information and find the thing that I need. I can see... This game is basically the episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy where in order to get the Jawbreaker they need to do trades, but because that guy needs something, they need to trade with another guy, and it's this long chain. In this case, exactly. I need to put a warp core in the vessel and get the coordinates. Where are the coordinates? I need to find the coordinates. To get the coordinates, I need to get past this planet. I need to learn this. I need to learn that. To get the warp core, I need to go through all of these loops and hoops and find out where secondary warp core is. And in order to get to the vessel in the first place, I need to get past all the horrifying fish. To get past all the horrifying fish, I need to learn how to combat the fish. And it's so many layers and layers of expertly crafted narrative that I am on the precipice of completing. It truly is a one-of-a-kind experience, which is why I see so many beautiful people in chat be so devoted to this game, which is quite lovely to see. Chert has set up their astronomy gear. All of the stars in the universe are dying, including our sun. The stars are simply dying from old age. Apparently they're much older than we realize. Chert has spotted an unusually high number of supernovas recently. Yes, indeed. The sun has exploded multiple times over. Sun station. So Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin. Nomai built something called the sun station, but not everyone supported its construction. I know! I want to get there! But I'm not allowed to, apparently. Get me to the sun station, please. There it is. There's the sun station. I want to get to it, but how? Get me to the sun station, please. I mean, I keep forgetting to unmark that grave marker. Is there a possibility that... there we go. Did it. Is there a possibility that I could somehow get into this planet from the inside before it has time to run out? And there doesn't appear to be any way that I can think of. Because this thing goes upwards and not down. There's only one direction for this thing. Yep. I cannot travel down no matter how hard I try or how much I want it. Ow. Can I get my ship back, please? Thank you. Bada bing, bada let's go. The true reality is I don't actually need to get the sun station right now. I just want to out of my own stubborn desire to do so. Maybe I need to solve this puzzle as fastly as possible. Gonna get my ship to be over here. It did mention something about the sun station being disabled, but I don't know if that means the station itself is disabled or the teleporter to the station is disabled. I'm going to hope that the teleporter is still active. Really wish I knew which direction I'm in right now. Man, it feels so long ago that I discovered all the secrets of the interloper. That thing, that beautiful thing. I remember the good times we had with it. There you are, I want you. I need you. I will have you. Eventually. So based on the fact that I rotated multiple times and didn't see it, it appears that to get to the sun station, I need to be there at a very specific time, so I need to speedrun, essentially. So hopefully this will be my opportunity to speedrun. Hello. You're beautiful. Now you're gone. Forevermore. Hopefully I'm at the right place. This is very awkward timing. This is extremely awkward timing. I'm going to try to evade the awkwardness. Right. The door, open the door. I need to get through the door and then get through all the brambles. Well, not brambles, the cacti. Hopefully not die. Okay. I mean, I accept that. Oh, and it's actually much easier to go through this. Arguably. Do not puncture me. Haha. It punctured me. Right. Now I'm in position at hopefully the correct time. Get me to that station I want to see before it explodes. I presume that it explodes because when the sun is red, I don't see it. Oh yeah, it says sun station. Oh, so it does mean that the station itself is no longer active because that thing isn't up anymore. Okay. So I was here too late, so now I'm here at the appropriate time. This is the absolute earliest you could be, so... Yes, get me to the station. Do it. Warpus. Or... Oh, there we go. Haha. What the hell is this place? Show me the Morty. Ah. I must be swift. I must be the hurry. 6 minutes 33 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. 281,042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes. All systems entering sleep. Huh. Warning, emergency door. Yes. Haha. Okay. This is a tad more dangerous than I had anticipated. Oh, mama. There we go. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Okay, I'm at the place. Show me the place. Mission, science compels us to explode the sun. What? Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view in such a morbid mission statement. But it's inaccurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission, determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. Oh, so they did this on purpose. I knew it. I need to search even more. I need to go deeper into the wells of this place. What have we got going on here? Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star. 3 minutes, 56 seconds. Approximate time until star's death. 15 minutes and 26 seconds. Okay, so they knew. Oh, brother. Show me. I need to see. Oh my god, I'm getting so giddy over this. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Arrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless, will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I beg to differ. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, and I'm unsure how to start. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed the comet approaching the star system. Oh... Pie. I hurt for you, my friends. We all know how hard you both work. You can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is the deal? We're well, Yarrow, or as well as it can be given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hope our terrible work was finished. Yeah, that terrible work. Time to shoot the sun. Give me this before I explode. Ejection stone. Ah. All right, this is the area. Oh, I need to get here. I need to get here. somehow. Forgot about that. Let me put that down. Is there anything else here before I die? Oh, listen to the beautiful music. Oh my god, I can... The minute I jump, I can feel the pull of the sun. Oh, here's a statue for you. Oh, brother. I'm getting goose pimples all over my body. Is there anything else to look at here before I perish? They had a lot of archives. Such a wealth of information now destroyed. Oh! There we go. There's something to do. Aha! Another statue. 50% fuel remaining. I don't think that'll be an issue pretty soon. Nothing much. This is basically just an observatory. I love this music. I hopefully haven't missed anything. Seems like that's all there is to this place. Oh, I finally got to see the sun station at long last. My journey has been worthwhile. Yeah. Whoa. I made it. So there's nothing else here to be had. 10 minutes. Increase solar activity. Sun station hull integrity approaching. Is this music counting down to when the thing's going to explode? Or at least when the sun station is going to collapse? I'm sensing that the things are expanding. And the sun station is slowly being eaten, isn't it? I'm seeing this. I am actually seeing this. If I go down here... Yep, it seems like these little spike thingies are being eaten by the sun, presumably. Let's see here, what does it say? Destroyed by expanding star. 46 seconds till explosion. Let's see it. I want to see it. Ooh. Oh. Interesting mural. They wanted to explode the sun so they could get to the eye of the universe, perhaps? Very fascinating. 14 seconds. Let's see it happen. Hopefully I have the front view seat of this. Yep, I am seeing it. Ooh. Yep, here it comes. Ooh, the expansion. Oh, the expansion, it burns. Okay. So many new things to discover. So it seems like the key to all things lies somewhere in the Ashen Twin, in the core. I recall the scriptures relating to the fact that the core is sealed off and there is only one entrance to it. So I need to get there. That thing is getting closer and closer by the minute, I swear. Does that imply that each and every cycle actually does matter and this isn't a Groundhog's Day with everything completely resets? Who knows? I certainly don't. The sun station, yes. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. Hello, Tom. Thank you for stopping by. The Nomai fired the sun station and never had it, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova, and except when it did. After the failure of the sun station, Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to a Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. And so the reason the sun explodes is because of the Nomai tampering with it with the sun station. I assume that the sun station was there just to generate power, but I guess the sun going supernova is the ultimate power. Maybe they needed the sun to go supernova for them to... I don't really know. I think it was fate that you happened to be starting your Outer Wilds playthrough when I finished mine. Perhaps it was. Fate has weaved us together. Hello, Suarkal. Thank you for stopping by. We are on the precipice of new discoveries. I need to see what is on the agenda now. Quantum Moon, what? Oh, there's more to explore on the Quantum Moon, is there? Huh? Huge cylindrical structure. I recalled Nomai shuttle from the Quantum Moon. There's more to explore. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Right. Oh yeah, I want to go to the... Aha, Black Hole Forge, that's it. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch at the Meltwater District that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge District is the largest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create... Oh, Poke, sorry, I'm confusing Poke Pie and all the other guys. A Nomai named Poke created to play a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. So that's where I get the warp core from. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. So there's a warp core there that I need to get to the to put in the vessel to input the coordinates to the Eye of the Universe and travel to the Eye of the Universe. But I want to go to the Ash Twin and see if I can get to it somehow. I guess first off I need to start at the Ember Twinny Winnie. Traveling a bit too fast, aren't we? Right. Ooh. Okay. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Probably should have been more concrete with what I'm doing here before I embarked. Wasn't there a hole here? Am I confusing the different places and different holes? I am sort of lost. Alright, let's try again. What am I doing? Confusing the different holes. Yes, absolutely. Every hole's a goal, but if you don't know which hole you need to go through, well, there's a lot of goals. Right. The Ash Twin Project. The White Hole Station was used as a model. Yeah, okay. The Hanging City. Nomai City suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. Yes, that thing. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Yes, that's the thing that I want to explore. How do I get there? This feels like a... feels like a conspiracy board. The Ash Twin Project, the High Energy Lab. All the things. I guess I really do need to get to the forge, so time to go to the forge. Where is the Hanging City? There is the Hanging City. Time to go there, I suppose. Bada bing, bada exploration. Ironically, the most obvious place to explore, their main city that they've managed to build, their biggest bastion, and the first place where they landed that was hospitable with their escape pods after the vessel disaster, I have explored the least. Because I am a silly goose. And I do silly goose things. How are you doing today, Bo? I am doing excellently. I'm getting very excited about this game and the prospects of finishing it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just chucking along trying to figure out how to do this streamer gig. I'm trying to figure out what is content that I both enjoy making and it feels worthwhile to me. Oh, I'm going to die now. And bada bing bada boof. Haha. Hull breach detected. Is it? Is it really? Huh. That seems like a pretty big hull breach to me. Cool. Is there a way to slap this thing back on the ship? Nope. Well, ship broke. Good job, everybody. We did it. This is what I get for focusing on my words instead of not crashing into the center of the planet. Or the... Yeah, I mean, any point is the center of a planet if you're brave enough. Right, don't want to go there. I guess might as well restart. And go to Brittle Hollow directly. The power of dumb shines through once more. Oh, I never even noticed this. This is quite informative. Illuminate dark areas, see beyond the horizon. Detect hazards. Test the environment. Very useful. Wish I learned about that 15 hours earlier. Right. Before I do that. Actually, no, I already have the Hanging City mapped out, so... Time to go. And this time, without did I mention without crashing? I'm sorry, that was my mistake. I'm glad to hear you're well. I'm glad to be well. I hope you're doing well as well. That's okay. Sometimes we miss entering the correct buttons and the correct inputs to get the desired effects, outcomes. But ultimately, it is what it is. I did it again. I almost did it again. I'm still kind of doing it again. Right, okay. Going in here. I'm a bit nervous, got a doctor's appointment in a few hours, but otherwise I'm okay. Oh. Well. Whatever news it is most likely not the end, so... I'm not great at pep talks, but, I hope it works out for you. But... Alright, I have hung upon the city. Right, what was I... Oh yes, I need to go up a level. And up upon this level is... something. There is a button here somewhere. Oh, it's that button over there. So I need to actually go down. Oh, I can go even lower. I actually need to go lower. This is the button. I'm glad that they've made it a memorable shape, so... There we go. Wait. Why is it... Come here. There we go. Thank you. Come back up here. I need to explore you somehow. Actually, if I'm fast enough, could I potentially just ride the thing? Get down. There's definitely a me way to handle things, so... a me way I shall do. Does it actually go inside the black hole? No. No, it does not. Right. Run! And my legs are going to break now. Ah! My legs! They survived the impacts of my psyche. Death. Okay. None for me, thanks. I've already had lunch. Right. Let's get her done somehow. How do I get there? I do not know. Oh. Oh, I know now. The fall somehow broke your brain, not your legs. It most certainly did, but now I realize what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to travel to Ash Twin to get to the teleporter to get the black hole... Forge. Black hole forge is the word. I do actually have a ship now. I stand corrected. Mind powers. Please walk. Right. Now I just need to get to my ship, which is over there. Hello, Mr. Ship. Ah, good opportunity to heal. Boom. Right, what have we got going on? It's like getting bonked on the head and then having an eureka moment. Classic cartoon trope. Absolutely. I just had to wait for the anvil to fall on my head for me to figure things out. It's just, again, the knowledge issue. I recognize the symbols now, and now I recognize that that is a one-way teleporter exit. So I need to go to the... what does it look like? Where are the murals? There's the murals. So what does it look like? I genuinely don't have a clue, but it's not that one. That one leads to the deep. I haven't been to the deep in a while. I am going to assume that it's this one, because it looks like it is. I have nothing else to go on it other than the symbols look like it would be that. So I need to get out of here somehow. I have to get out of here somehow. Aha, a hole. I'll steal it. No one will ever know. Isn't that a runabout? I don't know. Right. Twins! Twinsies! Time to go to them. Where are you, twinsies? Aha, there you are. To the Ashen Twin! Sometimes the deep looks very scary to me. I'm going to crash into it, aren't I? Should have more faith. Ooh, I might not crash into the Ash Twin, but I might crash into the other one. Ooh, right. Where were we? We were here. So the one that looks like... Not that one. That one is for Sun Station, because it looks like a sun. And that one is the Mighty Twin Towers, which is the one that I need. Is it you? Might be you. I don't think it is you. It is not. Right. Ooh-wee. Which one is it? Oh, I can see why the Sun Tower gets revealed so early, because you need to be there before the Sun Station gets consumed. You are not the one I seek. Or are you? I do not know. All I know is that you're broken. Is this the one? That is the one! You are the one that I seek. My most treasured tower. How the hell do I get into you? The beauty of the hourglass. Talking about classic cartoon tropes actually makes me wonder, what are some of your favorite cartoons? I want to compare and contrast, because I was... Phone calls every single time here at this appointed hour. I refuse them always, but anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Favorite cartoons. I want to compare and contrast, because mine are mostly the library of Cartoon Network back in the day. Ever since I was a kid, it's always been Tom and Jerry. I had a lot of history with Tom and Jerry. It was always there, and it was always sort of like a constant. It's like the one cartoon that's like the basis for watching. Like, there's some things that are a bit hit and miss and are acquired taste, but Tom and Jerry is the constant, and it's always there. Very much appreciated Tom and Jerry. I remember I had a classmate early on in my yonder days. We had a very lax class and we had to work on things ourselves because we had no teacher, essentially. And one of the students kept putting on Tom and Jerry cartoons. It was a language learning course, and we had absolutely no point of touch, because I knew one language, she knew a different language, but it felt like we connected through our mutual appreciation of Tom and Jerry, because slapstick is a universal language. It was very nice. Right, I am at the place. Now I just need to wait for the sand to dissipate. Luckily there's a glass dome that conceals me from the evils of the sands of time. Silent comedy has universal appeal. Absolutely, and it is much like Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is also another thing that I greatly appreciate. I didn't really get to watch many cartoons as a kid, but recently watched through Edge Runners with my GF. Does that count as a cartoon? I mean, technically it is animated. I think it counts more as anime. But yeah, Edge Runners is pretty good. Edge Runners is an incredibly high-quality cartoon, and by pretty good I meant pretty good as an example as a cartoon. But like the actual story of that was beautiful. I loved watching that, and the song that they have, very iconic. But yeah, there's still a lot of beautiful cartoons and things to watch nowadays that are sort of more geared towards adults, like Invincible, and to a lesser extent My Adventures with Superman is a new thing that's come out that I think is pretty good. They're doing a lot of redesigns and things look quite lovely. Can't think of any other examples for modern adult-centric cartoons besides Smiling Friends, which is exclusively on Adult Swim. Oh yeah, Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers was and is beautiful. There was another one. Oh yeah, Metalocalypse. Metalocalypse, if anybody recalls. And it is time to Warpus. Boom. Teleportation. Ah, oh yeah, okay. Hello. Oh, so I need to... so that's a part of the puzzle that I accidentally stumbled into. So I need to raise the black hole forge, and then I need to teleport. Neat. Return warp status charge. Step onto the warp receiver to activate return platform. Oh. Oh. Oh, right, because it glows. Departure time. Arrival time. Oh, right, it shows... Ah, I see. What do we got going here? Black hole forge. Yes, this is the place that I desire. Where time and space conspire. What have we got going on over here? Warning, be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. Do I need to actually build a core using this place? Ah, there you are. Progress. Beautiful progress. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? Route. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Haha! They didn't want to say pain in the butt. All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin. Do Noma even have butts? That is an excellent question. All of the warp towers are being constructed on ash twins, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude! In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke. I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Ah. Of course you are. The tower designs in the higher energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each other's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Ah, again, another piece of the puzzle that I found before I found this. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, I see, it's the return portal activation. Nice. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it is tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, the tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy the precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping into the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid coincidental transportation. Accidental, I mean. Coincidental is not a word that exists, to my knowledge. Right, pull this thing out. Drop it on the floor like a dirty hobo, and insert new. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Fascinating. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. I've gone peculiar. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point between them. Oh, fascinating. Okay, so much ship log updates. What else have we got going on here? This is what we've got going on here. Oh yeah, again. Huh. Where do I shove this thing? Ah, no. Where do I shove this thing? And also, doesn't it show me the exact same thing that Sun Station showed me? Bada bing, bada upside down. The council shall decide your fate. Bada bing, bada booey. Ah, there we go. This is the thing. Actually, haven't I technically read this dialogue already? I have good news. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed. No, I don't, apparently. Ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everything here working on the Ash Twin project is exciting to see. Pi is beside herself with joy. Actually, yeah. I did read this, I think. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Huh. Right, so I came here in search of a warp core, and I have discovered none of that. Where are you, Mr. the Warp Core? That was an unfortunate sound. I guess there's nothing else here to gleam. Oh. Or is there? I'm going to assume there isn't. Technical difficulties, and we return to your regularly scheduled program. Right. What am I doing in here? Bah. I guess this is everything that can be here. Anything else to explore? Here we go. What do we got going on here? Oh, I just made a terrible error. Blah. Delightful. My legs suffer the most in the hanging city. Well. Should have probably warped back, but hey. It is what it is. Ah. And legs broke. Ah. Oh. Managed to cushion the fall. I bet it wouldn't take you as long as you'd think, because everything is knowledge base. If you restarted now, how long would it get you to get back to the point of this? Well, considering, yeah, the reason why people are so motivated to keep everything a secret is because the entirety of this game hinges on your knowledge of it. And if I recall correctly, Polky mentioned that the speedrun for this game is 7 minutes. So if you had all the knowledge and knew exactly what you were doing, you could actually finish this game in less than 10 minutes. But I am not as wise, so it's taking me about 20 hours plus. As long as restarting doesn't involve using a neuralizer, it won't take long. Exactly. Like, you may restart the game, but ultimately, if you know exactly where you're going, the thing is that you need to learn all of the things. You need to learn how to get to the vessel. You need to learn how to get past the anglerfish. You need to learn where the warp core is. You need to learn the coordinates of the eye of the universe. And to get to the coordinates of the eye of the universe, you need to go into the electromagnetic field. To go through the electromagnetic field, you need to go inside a jellyfish. To go inside a jellyfish, you need to know that you can go inside a jellyfish and that the jellyfish protect you from the electromagnetic field. To do that, you need to get past the tidal wave on the deep. To get to that, you need to understand that there's reverse cyclones. And there's so many layers. So many layers to this. And I accidentally... Goobity goo! I'm going to break my legs. No, I'm not. There we go. Into the black hole I go. Time. Dr. Freeman. Is it really that time again? Quantum Moon is very bright nowadays. Right. We proceed ever onwards. This is truly why you only have one shot to experience this game, yeah. Unless the aforementioned neuralizer is in play, but unfortunately we don't have that technology readily available to us, and unfortunately it comes in the form of naturally occurring dementia instead, which isn't a great way to replay this game. I wouldn't recommend it. Dang it, the last game I finished one shot is infecting my speech patterns. Well, I have no idea what that game is, or what its speech patterns are, so to me, you sound completely original. Or are you talking about the fact that you said one shot, and the game's name is One Shot? If you only had one shot at life in one opportunity, would you take it? Right. The Black Hole Forge. Aha. Ooh, look at all the little things. It's an RPG. Neat! I am privy to those every now and then. I loved Baldur's Gate 3. Does that count as an RPG? I assume it does. It should do. D&D... The tenets of Dungeons & Dragons are heavily based on role-playing, so... Call that for a reason, but I won't go into depth because of spoilers. That is very much appreciated. Right, what have we learned? Did we learn everything? Yes, we did. Right. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp tower's receival. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A no-mind named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash project. Right, so to get a warp core to put in the vessel, to get to the eye of the universe, I need to get to the Ash Twin project. So, to get to the Ash Twin project, I need... Where are you, Mr. Ash Twin project? There you are. Right. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Right. So, how do I get in there? Know my plan to construct technology capable of producing... Yes. Okay, so... I'm going to assume that the way to get inside Ash Twin is by one of these things. And I'm actually going to assume... maybe not, but I want to see where that one leads to anyway, because that one looks very weird and silly. So, time to explore. So that leads to Black Hole Forge, that leads to Deep, that is the Twin Towers, that is the Sun Station, and I don't know what that one is, so I'm gonna see what that one does. Ooh, the joys of exploring. Ooh, seeing a thing and saying, I want to see what that's about, and the whimsy that comes with it. Ooh, there's my destination. Ooh, I'm going to crash into the sun. Bada bing! Twin of Ember and Ash, unveil your secrets to me. Oh yeah, also I never discovered that guy in the Lost Caves. I need to explore the caves some more. Right, so it's the one that looks like a bunch of pillars being assembled together, kind of like the natural rock formations that makes hexagonal geodes. I don't know what it's actually called, but that is a naturally occurring thing that happens. I wish I had some way to kill time for the Ash Twin to lose some of its weight and go on a diet. I could actually see if there's anything worth checking out here. Oh yeah, I can spend some time on the Quantum Moon, actually. Does the Quantum Moon keep shifting locations? Yeah, there's more to explore on the Quantum Moon, might as well. It is my darling, after all. Ah, there we go. So actually the seepage of sand doesn't begin immediately. That's very fascinating. There you are, my sweet. All shiny and petite. I'm going to take a picture of you and you're going to be documented for future generations. I need to slow down a little bit, maybe. There you are. You are being observed. Yeah. Teleport me to the pole. That is very quick teleportation, you... Right. Where am I? So... South is blue, north is red. Yes, north is red. Right. And now, here I am. At this beautiful quantum conundrum. Right. So there's more to explore here, huh? Let's find out what that entails. Oh. Oh right, that's the reason why they can get called back, is because they have black hole warp cores. Fascinating. If I launch the shit... Where am I? Oh. Can I may have missed oop. May have not been my wisest decision yet. He's just gonna keep traveling slowly through the annals of space. Beam me back in, Scotty. I'm gonna hopefully figure out how to get back to my ship. Because my ship is kind of important to me. Just a teeny tiny bit. Just a itty bitty teeny tiny bit. Good. This is the thing that I need. Ow. Mr. My ship, where'd you go? Has the quantum moon eaten my ship? And thusly, I need to restart now because I'm shipless. Oh, this is what happens when you press the big red button without knowing what it does. The irony being is I knew what it did, but I pressed it anyway. It seems like the quantum moon has claimed my ship. Now I have no... Okay. Delightful. Well. It just ate it? There's nothing there? It's gone? Oh. Huh. I didn't actually think about that, but yeah, it's static now. That's fascinating. What does it mean? I guess it's because it's at the eye of the universe right now, and I've lost connection with it. Kinda spooky. At least I can retrieve my scout back. Well, time to have a long think about my actions. Fascinating. Going to explore you, whether you like it or not. Back to the quantum moon I ride. There you are. You big smelly willy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Totes my goat's gonna get you. I'm getting you a little bit too fast. Oh, mother of mercy. Observe. Whoop. Upon this sandy dune I ride. Right. Oh yeah, I should probably not do that. I should do this though. You are exactly what I was looking for. Quantum entanglement, 6th location. Oh yeah, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is something that I have yet to explore fully. Quantum imaging, yes. Rule of 6th location. Need to... Oh yeah, you are the 6th location. Right. Need to close this thing. Nani? Ah, there we go. Is this any different? I have no reason to suspect that it is, but might as well check anyway. Yep, it's still a big load of nothing. That's okay. What did I need? Oh yeah, this one. I was exploring the Timber Hearth Quantum Moon. And then I accidentally... I don't even know what I did. Oh yeah, I teleported the ship. Which was a no-no. Speaking of which, where is my ship now? Ah. Fascinating. Right, what is here? Nope, wrong. Is that... Did I just walk in a big circle? Yes, I did. There doesn't appear to be anything of significant note here, but... This beautiful tree perplexes me. There's nothing to pontificate on, unfortunately, it would appear. It's very fascinating how... Cannot travel beyond the Phantom Rocks because it'll just teleport me immediately. Yep. Strange transformations. Oh, hello. Nope. Not a way forward. This tree is permanent, would appear. Any caves to go through here? I guess not. Ooh. Fairy lights. Delightful. Yeah. Come on, there you are. I'll appreciate it if you took me back. Nani? How did it do that? Ah. Oh! Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I am a lot of things. So that's the eye of the universe. Well, aren't you a delight? So I'm assuming going into that thing was going to instigate some sort of super cool cutscene of some derelict description. Yeah, it seems like this place is a infinite void. Huh. Can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. What do you see, magic eye thingy? There we go. Ooh, what do we got going on? Oh, nope. Ooh, what's this? Yeah. What have we got going on over here? Oh yeah, this place. Desolation. A wasteland of nothingness. And a funny ship. I refuse to climb it this time, though. And by climate, I meant board it. Quantum Moon theme song is quite eerie. What we got going on over here? Nothing much, it would appear. Fuel level critical, how dare you? I wonder if there's something that I can do, because when you have fuel, you're actually much more capable of accelerating and going upwards and so on. Hello, don't mind me while I sit in the corner with a dummy hat on. No worries. You are in complete control of the dummy hat, and you choose whether to put it on or off. It is no indication of who you are as a person. What matters is on the inside. But yes, Polky, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I managed to find the vessel. And I went to the Blackwall Forge. And I realized that I could take pictures of the Eye of the Universe. There we go, that's how I figured out I could take pictures of the Eye of the Universe. That Eye of the Universe. Or at least I assume that's the Eye of the Universe, I have no idea. Then I feel like I should just pull a paper bag over my head. But then how will you see? Silly Polky. Right, so I haven't really discovered any new entries on this thing. Is there a particular rock that I have yet to explore fully? Which rock is this one? That one. Not that one. This one. Anything of note here? And if not, then I shall return to the Ember Twin Quantum Moon and continue my ragtag journey. Hello, A-Tree. How are you today? Are you quantum? No, you're not. Those are quantum, though. Mamma mia, here we go again. Ooh. This is a fun little aspect of this planet. Ah. Right, I have no idea what to do on the Quantum Moon, so I shall vacate the premises. What? Right, where did I need to be? Ember Twin. Nope. 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 Actually, yes. There we go, that's the one. Bada bing, bada booey. Here we are. Now my ship should be here, theoretically speaking, and I don't think it is. I have lost my ship again. Oh, the wonders of quantum travel. Can I... What are you? Oh, cacti. My least favorite. Right, I guess I'm just gonna go on his funny Nomai ship and get out of here. Or can I actually press a different button? Can I press the forward button? The forward button doesn't do anything. Can I press the backwards button? That don't do anything either. Unfortunate. Well, only way up. Boom. There's my ship. 12 kilometers away. And the static it returns. Huh. Oh yeah. I've run out of fuel. Mister, my ship, please come back to me. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, you launch! What are you doing here? I learned something. I found the vessel. You did? That's incredible. Congratulations. Thank you. Your ship gets knocked off the moon every time you switch planets. Also, you get static on the scout photos because it is on the moon while you are not on the moon. Ah. I discovered those things earlier as well. They are very fun little interactions with things. That means they really were far outside our solar system. I knew it, but that creates so many questions. If they didn't come from our solar system, where did they come from? And are they from our galaxy or somewhere even farther? What were their lives like before they came here, and why did they come here? Hey, I might be not much of an astronaut, but I'm really glad I came out here to see Nomai's artifacts for myself, and thanks for telling me about the vessel, I mean. I found the Nomai escape pod. I mean... Yes, we have discovered this. Sure. Let's get her done. I just realized that my little scout thingy uses white hole technology. This game doesn't want you to meditate just yet. It certainly does not. Oh, ship is over there. If I can I get up? Oh, I can. What? Walk. I am now up. Gravity cannon. Am I at the gravity cannon? There's the gravity cannon. Aha, thank you. Take me up. Beam me up, shotty. Where are we at now? Oh! So, it's over there. Can I escape? Can I have a high enough velocity to escape and get back to my ship that is 8 kilometers in that direction? Please tell me I'm not falling. I'm not falling. Let's try to get a little bit higher. Whoa! This was a terrible mistake. You can check your map for the ship's exact position. Oh, that would have been a cool idea. Oh, there's the ship. Why is it there? I have no earthly clue. Well, now it's 40 kilometers away. Delightful. Well, let's see if I can make it there. Keep forgetting about this thing. Now where's the ship? There's the ship. Mr. McShip, come to me. Slow and steady. Isn't my style, so I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Problem is, if I crash into Giant's Deep, then I'm kind of stuck there. This is kind of a waste of time because I could just restart, but you know. I have a personality. And that personality demands that I do this for some reason. We can enjoy the quiet solitude of space. The beauty of space. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna crash into the giant. Oopsie daisies. In space, nobody can hear you. Steam. I don't know. This is definitely not what I had in mind. No, I want to get into the funny planet, please. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. So, the main objective is get that warp core from that Ash Twin project. But the question is, how do I get to that Ash Twin project? Oh yeah, I want to get to the Quantum Tower, actually, because the Quantum Tower has some quantum knowledge about the quantum moon that's quantum melicated. Quantum lacinated. Quantum mashimblinated. We go, we ride, we exist, we move on, we repeat. We live, we die. Ship log. This is what I've got so far. Still haven't found Escape Pod 3, but I assume there's some sort of messagery that will help me find it. But I did manage to find the vessel, though. Beautiful vessel. And I now know where I need to go. Ash Twin Project. Right. Quantum Knowledge Tower. Tower Quantum. There you are. Locate Brittle Hollows Equator. Held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Man, how do I get in there? There you are. Oh yeah, also, well, hopefully I'll survive long enough to make it to a point where the Ash Twin has enough ash taken from it so I can peruse what that warp tower does that I don't know. That is also on the docket. I'm going to crash into this again, aren't I? I'm going to do the same thing again I did last time. No, I'm not. I'm stronger than that. I'm better than that. I'm braver than that. Right. I must go into a hole and then find the tower of quantum power. This is a hole. A rather narrow one, but, you know, any hole's a goal. Right. I never noticed that. Huh. Neat. Where does that lead? Does that actually lead me to the place I need to go? No. Yes? Might as well check anyway. Whoa. Perfect landing. What do we got going on here? Given the concerns about our settlement stability, should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. You can target a location on your ship log. Yes, I discovered that as well, but specifically the Tower of Quantum Knowledge isn't ship loggable, targetable, blah blah blah. Because I haven't discovered it yet. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called us, and we followed. If we're to find it, we're not merely to survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will help us be safer, then that's what we should do. And I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath... Oh, this is them constructing the Hanging City. Let's go hang with the Hanging City. Bada bing, bada booey. You should have been there when I discovered that I could actually just set a target for the thing, because I found the vessel because I managed to stumble into the nest and there was a hole that I didn't recognize, so I went through it and I found the vessel, and that unlocked the Nomai Bramble grave, and I could just lock into that, and I didn't even know. I was so happy. Then I discovered all the bodies. Still don't know where Escape Pod 3 is. We'll figure it out eventually. Walking on the roof. Walking on the roof. I'm gonna slide into an early grave. Ow. Ah. I messed up. There we go. What have we got going on here? Huh. Brave jump. Ooh, I don't think I've been here before. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called The Festival. These guys have very one-track naming conventions for everything. The Vessel. The Festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we need to go. Some festivals, our clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's Warp Core. Ooh. Which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. Huh. So these guys are basically interstellar scientists where they go into clans and explore different regions and then come back together every 10 years to share what they've learned. That is most fascinating. The Nomai are a very curious clan. Very curious species. Formation of this universe. Ooh, now we're getting into it. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everyone used to be very hot. Everything used to be very hot and very dense, packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate. Those might just be translation issues, or the fact that there is a place called the River, because it had been named River in 3 different languages without context. Understandable. Space has continued to expand at a faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and life they support will all die. It's scary to think about, even though Kanoi tells me that it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. That's true, the heat death of the universe is very real. And terrifying. And also a problem we don't have to worry about because we are still mortal. We are still a fledgling infant species, not even worthy of interstellar transmission. I still don't know where the hell I am. Up. Okay. Down. Oh boy. There is no oh, there's the ghost matter. Okay. So I need to. So there's the thing, and I need to jump across. Okay. There we go. What have we got going on here? A hole. Oh. A scroll. That is taking me up way higher than I expected it to. Huh. Right, now I just need to remember where the thing was for reading. Is it here? It just might be. I don't see nothing, game. Don't scare me. Ah, here's the thing. What have we got going on here? Why we should build a new vessel. I just realized that I'm in a school. Yeah. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Coleus says we used to. It probably won't be hard to get parts if we stop building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger and larger once we reach the planets. We reach planets with more resources. Would also help if we stop building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. Ah. Infighting again, I see. Right, I think enough time has elapsed, so I can go to Ashy Bashy Twin Rainbow Dashy. Question is how? I am navigationally challenged and I have no idea how to get back from whence I came. The ship is over there, and I need to go over there, but how? Not through there, that's for sure. Actually, wouldn't it be smarter if I go into the black hole and then just use the... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. It's easier on my noggin. Take me back, White Hole Station. Time to spin to win. Open up! Open up because I demand it. Right. Spin! Perfect. Portus. And I'm back here. Right. Where's my ship? There's my ship. 440 something meters that way. Right. Oh yeah, isn't there a shortcut here for one of the things, if I recall correctly? There's like a little tunnel thing here. But first I must make my way to the ship. Has anyone observed the phantom moon? Yes. Yes, I have. Huh. Boop. The wind beneath my sails. Unidentified signal nearby. Since when does that happen? Unknown. Distress beacon. Isn't that this? Escape pod 1, yes. Does that mean that the way that I can actually find Escape Pod 3 is by using the signal malator? Did I ever read this? When badly injured, Escape Pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. Good news. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or 3? No. Unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 Escape Pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods are structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can, Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Using the signal scope to find Escape Pod 3? That sounds like a hypothesis. Oh, you are a delight, Polky. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface. Oh, so that's why they built the Hanging City. Both because they wanted to be really cool and also because they wanted to protect themselves from that thing. That thing that is seemingly going to kill me. Ha. Didn't flinch. Ah! I'm flinching now. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, getting to the ship. And then getting to Ash. This is not a good idea. Yep, that was not a good idea. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just pointing out that you're making a hypothesis. I know. And I find it enjoyable that you are sort of giving me hints and not really at the same time, and you were pointing out fun little things that I do. And I'm just saying you're a delight because of that. I'm not implying that you're trying to backseat me. Because if I genuinely thought that you were trying to backseat me, you wouldn't be here. Believe me. What? Oh, get in there. Yes. Perfect timing. Okay. So my ship is not in the best place. Departure. Yep, there we go. Shows the difference. The time delay. Oh, yeah, I'm running out of fuel. If only I could call the ship to me like in Cyberpunk. Yeah. Well... Oh, I'm alive. Hello. I certainly do. I genuinely thought I just died there, but hey. Sometimes I am more formidable than I anticipate. Right, okay. I can blame chat on that. I was reading chat and smashed my face into the wall. Wait, how do I get out of this? There we go. Time to get out of here. Sometimes fortune smiles upon us with crooked teeth. It does indeed. Right, what was I doing? Ash Twin. Where are you, Mr. the Ash Twin? I am going to try to incorporate the advice previously given to me. There you are. Right. That way. I believe the sun station has been consumed at this point. Did I just narrowly dodge a projectile? Yes, I did. Fascinating. Can I get to the twinsies, please? Let's get her done. Now let's not die. We are going to die. Oh no. Time to evasive maneuvers. Okay, there we go. Right, there's the thing that I want. I just need to get to it. Without succumbing to the elements. I'm going to succumb to the elements, namely the element of the sun. Oh. This thing. Magic autopilot, get me to where I need to go. Get me to where I need to go without killing me, I will stipulate. The monkey's paw curls anew. Right, okay. So... Right. Which one of these was it? Okay, so that one's Blackwall Forge, that one is Giant's Deep. And this one is the non-existent... Forgot what its name was. Sun Station. This one I don't know, but I do not care to find out. And this is the one that I don't know what it does. Let's find out what it does. Hopefully. Possibly. But potentially. Open the hatch. Let it no longer be closed. Oh. And it just lets me open the door. Oh. I feel like I know where this takes me. And in fact, I'm going to realize where it takes me so hard that I'm not even going to bother to confirm. I need to get out of the way of the... Right, okay. So, this one. Which one is this one? Ah, this one's Black Hole Forge. That one's deep. So I guess I don't know what the Twin Towers do. So what do the Twin Towers do? I guess one of them takes you back and the other one... There you are. What are you doing? Take me somewhere. Somewhere whimsical and magical. No, not the sun. Somewhere else. Okay, it doesn't take me there. Does it take me there? No. Take me somewhere before the sand takes me. What are you supposed to be? Or were? I'm going to assume they're sand particles. Well, I've gone an entire loop without going anywhere, so I'm going to assume that I can't go anywhere here. Unless the place that I need to go to is the Twinsy. Okay, that's not it either. The sand approaches. Oh, do I actually need to be here when the sand runs out? Is that the gist? Yep, here it is. So, the way this works is now the sand is going to take me. And in order to not be taken by the sand, yep, exactly, I need to be here when the sands run out. Ugh. I guess I need to wait a bit more for the sand to run out. Ooh. Please. Can I land, please? Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Hippity. Okay. So I guess I need to wait for this thing to run out of juice. I think it's gonna run out by this rotation, actually. Seems pretty full to me. Actually, no, there's still some of it left. I think it needs to reach those canyons. It was quite pretty to witness it filling up slowly. Need to get in position. I remember seeing this structure somewhere, but I forget where. Oh. I think it was here. Wait. Both of these go some... Oh, both of these are teleporters, actually. Oh. I wonder where they lead to. That's what I'm trying to find out. I don't know which one to sit on. I'm gonna sit on this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna sit on the other one. Decision. I am very decisive, you see. My logic being that since it's cracked, maybe it leads to more goodies. Unknown distress... Oh, yep. Does examining the beacon for longer make it so that... I wonder. That's the Escape Pod 3 distress beacon, and I can follow it to get to it. I finally get to have use for this thing, and that is to conquer Dark Bramble once more. Okay, so now it should... Nope, it's still being a big meanie. Oh god, I'm lost. Ugh. Jump! Brave jump! Okay, that was a bit too brave of a jump. There we go. Okay. Okay, now it's run out, so on the next cycle it should... Am I gonna accidentally go into the sun? Legs! Yes. Right, okay, so on the next cycle, this should function now. Take me to where you take me, please. If you take me anywhere. I hope you take me somewhere, because otherwise this will be a huge waste of time. Sometimes that's what happens when you explore. That's the risk you take. Yep, there's the beautiful sounds of the sun about to explode, but hey, maybe we'll get somewhere here before it does. So that's escape pod 1. Ash Twin holds all the answers for me. I must find it. Come on, I've believed in you for so long. Please don't disappoint me. Imagine if it teleported you to Athel Rock. Come on, this must be it. Do a thing before the sun explodes, please. Please. Please, I beg you. Let my life have meaning. Nope, guess I'm not allowed. Okay, well, a bit of a bust, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. Unless it decides to teleport me now. Which... is that the interloper? What is it? Oh yeah, that's... No, it isn't. It just looked like it. Right. Okay, well, time to go follow the escape pod 3 signal. See where that gets us. I didn't actually manage to get to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, even though that was my initial objective. Oops! Silly bones! You didn't do the thing you set out to do in the first place. I don't know, it's so tantalizing to explore Brittle Hollow because every time you fail... I think that's why I actually find it as my least explored planet, because it has platforming, and the reward for failing the platforming is you get eaten by a black hole. Which is probably why I've subconsciously been trying to avoid that place. The Nomai abandoned this settlement over growing concerns about its stability. And they are right to be worried about the stability. This thing gets eaten by a black hole. Right, and they went to the Hanging City. Right. So yeah, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. See, there's the tower. And view rumored entry, and it doesn't let you actually click on it because I haven't found it yet, technically. If it has a picture... most of the time, let me find it. Yeah, see this one, Quantum Caves, I can mark this location. But I can't find the Lake Bed Cave. Oh yeah. Where are you, Mr. Lake Bed the Cave? The Wandering Rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the city. The Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Someday I'll find that, maybe. Buckle up, buckaroos. We're going to Dark Bramble again. As soon as I find it. Hey look, I found it. In every sense of the word. What do we got going on here? I'm glad that I finally managed to conquer the Sun Station, though it's been tantalizing and taunting me with its presence. I finally managed to get on it. I just need to figure out how to get inside the Ash Twin Core. Okay, so how the hell do I oh! Oh! Oh, well, that's convenient. I never equipped it in this manner before, but I'm glad that I have now. Okay. Hopefully I won't get eaten. I get so scared of this thing, but the counter strat is to... wrong button. What was I doing? There you are. Right, distress beacon. Follow it. Oh, I'm losing it. Can I just enter this thing? Okay. Where's the distress beacon? There's the distress beacon. What? Okay. And push forwards. Now stop pushing. Keep pushing. Okay, now stop pushing because that thing over there is death. And I refuse to fall victim to it. Yeah, that one over there. I see you. You think you're slick? Might just be another entrance, though. Who knows? Ow, fiddlestick. Please don't eat me. Fish sticks. I am not a great fan of these particular angler-based fish sticks. Right. Okay, so this is the one. The one that I used to think was a dead end. Turns out it had the most things in it. Right. I need to follow... Aha! Wait. Okay, let's stabilize and sort ourselves out. There you are. There you were. Please tell me you're not fluctuating on the quantum level. Where'd it go? There you are. Why do you keep doing that to me? Right, go. Okay, now stop. So I don't get mauled. Look at how intrepid I've become over my journey. Through understanding, I have found the salvation and have conquered this place and my fears. Aha, there you are, you silly Billy. I've been looking for you. Always knew I'd find you eventually. You are so brave, thank you! I have survived the perils of the fish sticks. Right. Unidentified signal nearby. You don't say! Ugh. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I accidentally broke my neck there? Right. Signal scope. Signal identified. Escape pod 3. There you are! My final destination into the jaws of Dark Bramble. There you are. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication abilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Oh boy. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel, to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Okay, so those guys did go to the grave Bramble site and die there. Tekka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Wow. Very sad circumstances befell these guys. Escape pod 3 is the unlucky one, I suppose. Right, let's read the ship logs. Escape pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Really? Are they? Verdict. Do not exit pod. Yep. And then they exited pod. And then they died. Very unfortunate. There we go. Din, there is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. Isn't it possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time? I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and all will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Ding. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Ah, so these guys are me from the past, where I didn't know what I was doing with all these warp gates and such. What is this? Oh, I'm confusion. Right. What have we got going on over here? Oh. Didn't I... Ah. Escape pod crashed as you tried to flee this place. Yes. Just targeting. Yeah, I realize. Oh, this is the escape hatch. Yep, emergency escape hatch. Open! Let me guess, that's gonna... Actually, no, they follow sound, so... The sound was made, and now it's done. Right. Well, I found it. Now I need to get back to the ship. I need to roll my boat gently down the stream. You already follow the lights? Yes! I followed them at the beginning. Basically what happened is, at the start of the stream, I immediately went back to the eggs of Dark Bramble, and then I discovered the vessel. And then because I discovered the vessel, it gave me the entry to the Know My Grave. So I basically went backwards. I first found the vessel, then I found the way to the vessel through the seed with the Know My corpses, and now I found Escape Pod 3. So I basically went in reverse order to how I assumed the game wanted me to find things. It wasn't by accident. The last stream, I saw a thing that wasn't glowing, and I wanted to explore that, and I found a bunch of holes where the eggs are, and then I managed to find one, and I stuck a scout through that, and it showed me the vessel, and then I went full hog for it. So it was basically based on a visual hunch and assumption from the previous stream, and I found it! The vessel. The thing. And I realized the objective of this game is to get the coordinates that I already have, get the warp core, which I need to get from the Ash Twin, and put them into the vessel, and then travel to the Eye of the Universe. And presumably that's the end of the game. So... Now that I've managed to completely conquer the entirety of Dark Bramble, I am quite satisfied with myself. Beautiful video game. I have conquered you with my knowledge. And also brute forcing a lot of things, I will admit. Right, there's Escape Pod 3. One of the Know My escape pods crashed into the solar system. All 3 pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors detected 2 distinct beacons. Yep, that's because they were still trying to learn the meta of Dark Bramble. And then they went through this, and the vessel. Right. So, presumably, I've conquered the entirety of Dark Bramble. Haha. Take that. Take that, anglerfish depository. Right, now I need to get out of here without dying. Easier said than done. I have no idea where I am. Can I... frequency, Outer Wilds Ventures. Okay, quantum fluctuation, distress beacon. Nope, that is the wrong thing. I mean, the reason why I want to avoid restarting is because I have to wait for Ash Twin to get its ash together. Then again, actually, what do I want to do? Might as well use this run to figure out what I want to do now. So I want to get through there, but I don't know how. The advanced warp core was approved, yep. Black hole forge. Alignment just explains the warp cores. High energy lab. What are you? No, my successfully produced temporal anomaly, yada yada. Wanted to know. Yep, Ash Twin was proposed as a location. Know my mines. Yep, that's just showing where they gather all the resources to produce the Ash Twin. The Ash Twin Towers. White hole used to model these towers. Yeah, okay. Well, since this is a big old question mark... Oh, there's also more to explore at the gravity cannon. I want to go here, but... And the lake bed cave. Where did he disappear off to? Ember Twin's North Pole. Okay. Time to go to Ember Twin North Pole, I guess. Am I being dragged into death? But then again, it doesn't matter. I choose death. Stretching is important. Ugh. If you haven't stretched in the past 2 hours and 56 minutes like yours truly, I would advise you do so. Get that blood flowing. Well, I mean, I don't need to, because it's all simulated through magic, but you know, it feels good. And that's what living is all about. Sort of. I mean, ultimately, having all of your goals and ambitions fulfilled and living a long and healthy life does feel good at the end of the day, so... In a sense. Right. Ash Twin Red. Ember Twin Red. We go. Exploration intensifies. It seems like, ultimately, I believe next week is when we're going to be able to close the chapter on our Outer Wilds playthrough. Seems like all directions are pointing in that way. I was kind of hopeful that I would be able to finish it now, but nope. I don't think I'll be able to get through that beautiful core in the span of an hour. Next week! Next week shall be the finishing Outer Wilds week. This has been quite a beautiful journey. So much exploration. So many little things to unravel. It's such a finely crafted story. Very beautiful. Hats off to the developers for almost every aspect of this. And by almost, I mean I still hold a great deal of animosity towards the anglerfish. But I guess that's a part of the charm, isn't it? Where am I? I've been yapping so much. I'm not where I need to be. I'm still not where I need to be. I need to go to the red. The red. The red? Aha, the red. I'm gonna park my ship next to yours. Oh yeah, I also saw Chert freaking out over the fact that the sun's going to explode. And I'm like, first time? Right, right. This is the place, so I need to find the dry lake bed. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna keep going downwards until I find it. Are you the thing that I am seeking? Yes. Dry lake bed means a deep place, and I am going as deep as I can. The sand approaches already. Problem is I went here before, and... oh. It's already filling up. I remember being here before, and coming to the same conclusion that every single place is... Oh yeah, you told me that there's a simple solution here. If I recall correctly. Oh. That's new. This is new. Oh. Did I accidentally the solution? Or did I not? I don't know what I did. I did something. Ah. Sand is filling the place up. Huh. Oh, I did accidentally the solution because this is new. Good luck. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Ah. Oh, let me guess. If I miss the jump, it immediately throws me back in at the start. Okay, so far so good. What do we got going on here? Oh, I guess that's a pseudo checkpoint because I can't go backwards. Alright. Aha! Here's the quantum part. Away with you, protuberance of the twin. Here you are. Wait. Haven't I been here before? No, I haven't. If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where you were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We're examining different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Ah, I see what's going on here. So, what? How dare you? I need to picture the whole thing. I think that's enough pictures, right? So I need to turn the lights off. Ooh, hello. Oh, you distracted me. You're a strange wandering rock. Your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock and shared several... Of course it's relevant. It's a literal puzzle. Right, okay. Ooh, the darkness, Jackie. Right. Actually, I don't even need to do anything anymore, so I just get on the rock, turn off the light. I'm going to assume I'm where I... Am I where I need to be? No. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Ah, how peculiar. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I like this guy. Too bad he's dead. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. You are correct. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I am not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness. The being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. That is actually a very fascinating rule, and I wonder if that is how I solve the puzzle on Timber Hearth. What? Cease. Okay. Now where am I? I am back at the place. Now where am I? Aha! New place. Hello. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Oh, these clever... these clever little... Because you find this before. Oh, they're so clever with this stuff. You could read this early, but you won't understand it with the correct context. And now that I'm reading it with the correct context... Oh, how clever. Okay. Alright, get back on the funny rock again. Right, where am I now? Where am I now? This is new. Huh. Stairs. Oh, hello. I promise not to get jump scared by the rock this time. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and he has been missing ever since. Some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about his expedition? With my gratitude, I feel like I've been here before. Outer Wilds. You could have done this the entire time! The game! That is a very astute description of this game. Like, everything is there at the beginning. All you need to do is have the right knowledge and the right keys to get it all done. That's why you can run this game in under 10 minutes. I turned away and Coleus, for example, yada yada. There you are, you big glowy... Well, you're not even glowy. Right. So what is this place? I've been here before, so... I guess I don't need to be here again. Ow. What? Oi! Don't vanish on me like that. What do you think you are? Now where am I? Stop disappearing on me, you silly Billy. Oh yeah, this place. Oh yeah, the quantum rock. Okay, so... I don't think there's some sort of super cool place where I can... Ow, ow, ow. You absolute stinky winky... Coleus is missing. Yes, he is. He has returned. This thing... Okay. I'm just gonna take a picture of my ride so it doesn't decide to go on without me. Oh, right, this is where it got stuck. Okay. And this is... where they discovered each other. Oh yeah, this is the... where it got lost, essentially, and where I discovered the thing. Is this new? No. Okay, so I guess I have nothing else left to explore here, and that's it. Anything else up these stairs? Yes, this place. Right, okay, well, that's that mystery solved. That was easy. Weirdly enough. Hey there, you freaking out yet? Nope, you're not freaking out. I found something. I found modern Nomai transmissions. I don't know. What? You mean to say that modern Nomai out in other parts of space? The universe is dying currently, right now? Yep, now he's going. Alright, well, sorry, Egg, I've spoiled the surprise for you. Everything's going to explode. But I'm on the case. Whee! Right, time to check them ship logs. Figure things out. What do we got going on? Lake bed cave discovered! Poor Egg Boy, such a worrywart. Yes, poor Egg Boy. I know my name Coleus was standing... Okay, so the new rule is... Quantum Shrine. Recall the rule of 6th location is inscribed. So... Oh! I have an idea. There are quantum rocks on top of the quantum tower that keep shifting. I wonder if I stand on one of them, will it take me to the quantum tower? Using this new rule that we have found, where if you stand on the funny rock, it will take you to where you want to go. Speaking of being taken to where I want to go, just gonna make things easy on myself. There you are. There you are, you silly Billy. Honestly, at this point, I'm starting to feel like I'm so close to the end, I kind of don't want it to end. I kind of want to keep exploring this place forever because it's such a quaint and delightful universe. And I don't want this to end. I guess that's probably the feeling people get from this game because it's so wholesome. Even though it deals with an entire species being wiped out in this sector of the world and the universe is dying and the sun is exploding every 15 minutes. But still, very wholesome. Speaking of wholesome, I'm gonna die. Unless I stop it. I stopped it. Good job, me. I sort of stopped it. Okay. I have re-stopped it. I'm not telling you what to do, but exploring the full rumor map can be very rewarding. I love how you have to preface, I am not telling you what to do. You're not telling me what to do, you're just putting little suggestions in my mind. Right, what was I doing here? I need to find the quantum rocks. And they are not here. I'm gonna go to the other pole. You know how to find a Q shard really fast? What's a Q shard? Oh, a quantum shard. Oh, quantum fluctuations, yes. Use the signal locator thingamabooble. Quantum fluctuations. Ah. Right, where are you, Mr. Quantum the Fluctuations? Thank you for the tip. I completely forgot this is a thing that I can use to make my journey easier, so I'm not blindly trying to find the thing. There you are. There you are. There's the magic funny rock. Yeah. Magic funny rock, I demand. Did you help me? Right, how do I turn the lights off on this thing? Yeah. What the hell is happening? Oh, my ship is having a bad time. Probably I need to take it. It's stuck in the quantum tree. Okay. Can I... There we go. Duh, right. Okay, now I'm gonna put this thing here so it doesn't interfere with my quantum objects. Yeah, those quantum objects. Now the question is... Yeah, it seems like the solution is to use the funny quantum rock, but, actually... How do I break these? Ah. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. The only other object is the Wandering Moon. In her note, Felix mentions a strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. If it's originally from... No, it's not. Quantum shard from a wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the Wandering Moon, sounds the same. Yeah, it's trying to lead me to places that I've already been to. Okay, how do I use this thing? I can't close my eyes. Or can I? There we go. We're submerged in darkness. No, we're not. Curiouser and curiouser. I guess smacking my head against the thing isn't... Oh, see? It turns perfect pitch black, so there is a point in time. So how do I turn these off? Ooh, what are you? Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, that piece of candy isn't worthwhile. The hypothesis is... the way to get into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is by sitting on this rock. But the problem is there is light observing it at all times because they decided to... Wait, actually no, that doesn't make sense because this thing keeps jumping even when it's lit, so... How do I... Tower shard. Signal identified, tower shard. Yep. Oh. I believe I have run out of time. I believe I am now going to be smashed by the... Is that the tower? Oh no, that's the interloper. Can I actually examine the debris from this place, or does it just disappear? Oh, there it is. Or is that not it? I don't know what that is, actually. That's one of the things. Never actually thought about exploring Whitehall Station. Oh yeah, can just use this. Mr. Tower Shard, please, I need to take a picture of that thing before it vanishes. Is it messing with me right now? I feel like it's messing with me right now. Correction, shards can jump on their own even in light as long as you do not look at them. Okay. Oh, I'm turning off the light so I don't look at them. I'm not turning off the light so they don't feel perceived. They're not shy at all. They do what they want. They just need to not be perceived. It's weird. Things are weird. Right, okay, what are you? There you are. I think. Definitely seems like it is. Surface integrity 0%. Right. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I'd like to enter it, please. Yeah, this tower. Ooh. How do I enter this thing now? Now that I'm out in deep space. There you are, you silly... There you are, you silly Billy. I must land upon thee, somehow. I have no idea how to stand on this thing when zero gravity. I feel like I need gravity for this, and I've already failed. I'm not observing you. Nope, you're still here. Fascinating. I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's gone. How do I stand on you? What? What the hell just happened? I don't think anything actually happened. I would love a tip. Oh, I'm running out of... Oh wait, no, I don't need oxygen in this place. Maybe it's under? Oh, the shard's not... Okay, so I am banging my head against the rock here. Alright, well... Speaking of, might as well check this thing. What do we got going on here? Oh, now that I'm zero gravity, I can actually just go up the tower. I did not realize that this was a fact. That I can just go here and just enter this. Oh, I am such a silly boy. Thank you, I would have been stuck on that rock for many more moons. But this is actually the way to get through this thing. Okay, now I'm here. Finally. And I'm going to die of oxygen depletion. Sick. Takes a little bit of brain bending to realize this. Yes, I'm in zero gravity now, so this area... Welcome to Solanum. Your arrival means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. And your pilgrimage